skin for the mount or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, no, the mount one, the metal one, or do you want the regular one?
Doesn't matter.
I want both. I got the metal one, but I need the regular one next. And I was like, dude, I need both of these guys.
You have to summon it?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
You can use your gold though and sell it on the market. That's what I was doing earlier.
I don't have much gold, I think.
I mean, there's ways to grind it. I could probably help you out with that. It's not gonna be too hard.
I got like, is that gold I can't get rid of?
If it's bound gold, yeah, you can't get rid of it. But if it's like any other type of gold, you can get rid of it.
I got 2 million bound gold and I got 600k normal gold.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably just grind you some gold later. And if so, then that'll work out.
Okay, fine. I'll just do that shit later. I'm gonna have to get the rundown on this game again.
Yeah. There's a lot that's changed up. What's good, Leo? How you doing? Oh yeah, let me re-put this up the thing again. I keep forgetting. Since it's scheduled, it's not going to re-add. So I gotta freaking redo it myself. Just waiting for your stream to start. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this for about at least a good maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. We'll see. I gotta get some things done. I do want to actually what's it called, do the account reviews, because I wanted to do a video on that, but I needed to get edited as well, and my editor's out of town, so it's gonna be a little minute for a couple things. Now we can actually do some. I do still need to do Trial of Thorns, so this is gonna be a fun little fight. So I gotta first do this one. Use Trial Thieves. Oh yes, I will gladly take Trial Thieves. Especially if they're like ones I don't have built. Like technically I have her built fine. These two. I don't know how they have her built, so hold on. Ah, dang, they don't even show me. So this is just mine. So yeah, I'm gonna use their closer. Many people clear Trial Thorns except level 40. Yeah, I'm only doing till I think 25 is the highest you have to do free to play wise. So I'm only doing to level 25. The rest is just not needed to do, really. Not possible. Level 40 is probably only possible for like most people. Like what's it called? Not whales, but you know what I mean. Most of the big shots. I actually should have brought the worm. The worm would have helped. And oh god, their DPSs and stuff are so out of whack. We started with Wonder Beam or fact that we have to do like, what's it called? All of these real quick. We gotta do all of these, and then we gotta do the custom one. The custom one shouldn't be too difficult, is what I'm hoping. So we'll have to see. What's good, Jet? How you doing, homie? Okay, let's see if I can get a couple of these defense downs here. Oh, lovely. Okay, that was good and easy there. Revolution is technically all I need to do. Probably should have did that first round, but that was just me being a little bit stubborn. Especially with the way that they have like their freaking the team like organized, it's kind of weird. Will you use closer throughout the Trial of Thorns? No, I'm not gonna be. I'm just using their characters right now. Because I gotta use some characters here that I'm like, I don't know who exactly I have fully built, and using for my Makoto probably might not be worth it. Although, hold on, I could just easily use Yusuke. Wait a minute, unless he's bound. Hold on. Let me see if I can actually use Yusuke. Bum, 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 bum. See. You're lying. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, so I can just use Yusuke for this. Yeah, because like I hate swapping my team back and forth. I technically could just use my what's it called, my nuke team for it, and I should be pretty much okay. I just hate swapping back and forth is all. I haven't actually used my A1 Makoto yet, so I might try it. Leon. Valid. I'm using Soy because of the defense down though. I need another character that I really can put a ton of elements on. That's what we're missing for Makoto right now. There's another character that can put like a ton of elemental ailments. That would be perfect. We only have Vino who does something like that right now, so like we need more characters like that. Because Makoto has so much potential, but she could be such a threat to anything that she ends up fighting. I need to get her a crit rate card. I accidentally have her with a crit damage right now because I was trying to prep for good cards, but I'm gonna need them to wait on that because I don't feel like hardcore farming stat effects on this on global like that. Not just yet, at least. Basically saying just make a 5-star Vino. Yeah, they need a 5-star Vino in here because I love using Vino as a 4-star, but I think everyone has noticed it as well, where like he's the only character that can go side by side by a Makoto like this, and that's still like to this day Makoto's #1, and I'm like, dude, we need someone else so we can bring back this character. Hello, Mr. Shura. How you doing, partner? I think I do have a crit rate card in there. I gotta go find. And if not, we definitely gonna get one though. The actual resist is crazy. But how y'all been doing on the prep so far? Oh wait, hold on. Yoblade, when will the next P3R characters come to TW? We probably won't be seeing those for a minute because we have to go with this one. Then we have Katayama that's coming out, which is teacher. Then I think we have IRL Yui. And then we may get another P3. So like that's about 3 months from now until we see them. Vino does everything. They need to pretty much just do the same thing Vino does, but make it another character. Because that's the main issue with Makoto. It's like she can fit in different teams, but it's like her team's way too squishy, and she doesn't have enough going for her that can keep her with all the elemental ailments. Do you think that the game is getting better in global? Right now, I could say yes. Some degree, but like we still have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. I say they're definitely stepping it up. They're doing a good job trying to step it up, which is what I care about the most. But I need to see a little bit more. Need more. But I'm definitely happy that they're slowly starting to move forward on, which is good. But I need crit rate. So where's my dang crit rate piece? I know I saved the crit rate piece, but dang, I'm gonna have to get another one soon. Because I can't use my crit damage piece until, what's it called? Until I focus her down a little bit more. Which is gonna be a little hard to do currently. So we're gonna have to actually do that. Filter go crazy. Yeah, no, filter go crazy. But I think actually we don't have any pieces because I didn't farm much. I didn't farm many artifacts. I mainly got my characters together. So right now it looks like we might just be stuck with our crit damage piece currently. Let's see here. Right. Let's use you for now. Do you think that you should wait till level 80? Now you can grind them at level 70 wholeheartedly. The issue is like it depends on like what you truly want to sit down and do. I did some things at 70, but I was mainly pertaining like mainly doing like what's it called? Getting up my personas and getting up all of my characters with that I use, just a mediocre set. Because heavy card grinding, you're gonna do that later on anyways. But like I definitely need to get everyone that I use up levels and as well as like their weapons up. Yeah, I think my plan right now is I'm trying to stick with level 70s for the most part. I want to get them all to 80 because of course I can insta kill stuff inside the metro, but I'm probably going to stick with level 70s for quite a while and just start working on 80 weapons, maybe something like that. The effective thing to do, pretty much, if I'm being honest, if you're like trying to get everything up, get your characters 70, get the weapon 70, you're good at that point. 80 is like work your way to it, but it's going to be a hard push to 80, especially if you're trying to do things kind of efficiently. It's a hard push because you got to prepare your characters for Velvet Trials too, which is what I've been prepping as well. Because I'd rather prep my 4 stars than pull for characters that are needed for Velvet Trials. I can't do that to myself, because then I will never have gems for the big characters. Level 2 characters to 80 was out of resources. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. I think I'm 290 something, but I haven't tried on the like smaller Velvet Trial things. And then the technician thing, I actually got to continue doing, but I don't do my technician ones until what is it called? Until I do videos on them. What's good, Yuki? How you doing? Like, technician trials are like very fun, but the issue is like you genuinely got to focus the mugs down. Waiting on Futaba just to cheese some. Futaba will only get you so far. She's not gonna get you as far as you think, because there's 2 different sides, and it's gonna get harder when she does come out. I was trying to tell that to people earlier, because there's a lot of people who are just like, I'm gonna wait on Futaba. I'm like, that's not gonna be the play, I'm telling you. For the mono ones, yeah, she'll be helpful there, but like everything else, it's gonna come down to actually building characters for. Because there's some that like are in the, I think like stage 37 in them when we get those expansions, that you can have Futaba all day, but you have to build certain 4-star characters if you're trying to do it free to play wise. Like, I know Closer, 4-star Closer is needed for one of those stages. Well, what anime have you watched? I'm interested. I've watched a ton of anime, but I've recently been on Gaichi Okuda and Togen Anki. His dumb psyche. Yeah, no, DPS Moko isn't the way. Is what you do is you use Moko, right? Every now and again you attack with her, but you have to actually what's it called? You have to actually build Wonder as a DPS. Use the red dagger because that's meant for him to deal DPS damage, and then pair him with a decent single target or AoE persona, or carry both, to be honest. Because what I usually do is I use Dionysus to buff Wonder, and then afterwards I just use any other psychic persona to go ahead and deal the damage. I love to reply to stupid comments. As I noticed, is it character building and team setup? For what? Just for Velvet Trials? I'm so behind on building personas. You don't have to heavy build your personas right now. Like, if I'm not doing SOS, crazy. Oh wait, not free to play. 5-star weapon, but I need Akihiko right now. If you want. Oh Jesus. Oh Lord, earphone. I see it. But nah. The thing is, like, you don't have to build your personas heavily. You can use them at base. Like, I'm still using Dionysus at base. I don't have Rebellion on them just yet because it takes too much stamina. If you're like going for SOS heavy and you're trying to like get to the next ranking, you're hitting that rank bottle cap, that's where you have no choice but to build personas. But if you're anyone who's just trying to like stay in that middle area, and you're still ranking up, but you're just in that middle area, you don't care about hitting top 100, any of that stuff, you can just not build your persona. Just get the persona done, like have it there to use the basis of what you need, and then you don't have to do much else. For Trials and SOS, yeah, for Trials you do have, it's like character building, team setup. Yeah, SOS is hardcore character building, persona building, team setup. I think the Mindscape is actually good that they gave it early, because we're only getting the outer ring. The outer ring stuff is not important, and I think a lot of players, they're pressured because they think the outer ring is really important, when in reality it isn't. It's good that they did this early, because you give time to get those said mats that you need, but you don't need this outer ring for Mindscape like that quick. You can do it over time. 2 dios and 4 runs is crazy. Oh geez. There are some people falling for the little Mindscape thing, like, oh, I gotta do all these Velvet Trials now. You genuinely don't. Now the thing is, even for prioritizing, you guys shouldn't even have to prioritize for Mindscape right now. Where things are going to get hard for you in Mindscape is where Astrolab does come into play. Astrolab is what really sets up Mindscape, because you get the mats that are very hard to get. Those mats you have to prioritize. I will have videos going over those like what characters to prioritize with those mats later on. Right now I'm just like, there's no need to do it. Do you know why there's no Stardust rewards in Global when clearing stars in PT Velvet Trials? Because they added that in later. Those rewards aren't going to be added in right now. Those are technically all the stuff like Velvet Trials and all this stuff came together. You guys only got the first part of it unlocked, which in all realistic value, I don't know why they even released it once, but like, you know. I just noticed I'm doing Nightmare. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, build up your characters. Just take your time. There's a lot of people are rushing it. They're like, oh crap, if I don't get this done now, hooked. Like, I'm literally just done. Like, it's not as serious as you guys think it is. It's really easy. Let's see. I technically shouldn't be using this at all, but I don't think I have, yeah, I don't have agility on this guy yet, so I'm still bound to using them at the moment. And I want to use Jiko Kuten for the attack buff, so it would be Jiko, like them two together plus 1 extra, but I need to use Cert for some stuff. But at the same time, single target debuff isn't bad if I'm using Makoto. Yeah, I'm just chilling, taking a day at a time. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. There's no need to stress over it. Just make sure Phoebe is a skip, right? Yeah, Phoebe's a skip. To be honest, you can just use 4-star Rico when she comes out. That's gonna help you a lot. Hey, once Rico comes out, Rico's gonna help a lot of people in general. So let's see. It does feel like I'm behind this game. Probably is more. Yeah, no, it's just impatient stuff. It's the same way how I feel with Velvet Trials. Like, yeah, they made it more difficult, and it's just mainly going to allow people who spend a lot more, of course, to get past it a little bit quicker if they build it correctly. It makes you feel behind, but you're not behind. You're actually perfectly fine. Everybody must pull for waifus stuff, right? I mean, hey, listen, if Phoebe your waifu, go for it. I always say waifu over meta. Pick your character first. I still got 2 more things of coffees to buy. Like I think those in total are like 60 coffees, which I'm saving for a rainy day. I'll probably buy those out when I hit level 80. And then I'll buy all 3 out and just get it done. Do you think Anj is better than Futaba? No, they're on the same playing level. You use them for total different things. Is there a build for S Puppet or not yet? I have a build for S Puppet because I've been playing with her a little bit all day today, and I figured out how to use her. There's a build, but the issue is I can't get out my build guide until my editor comes home because he does all the edits. I'm just the dude who does the recording. It's like I have a bunch of videos I want to get out, but I physically can't get them out because I just don't know how to edit well. He's just the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
That's a Tropic Thunder reference.
Yeah. Of course you catch that, Nero.
We still gotta watch that movie.
Who?
That's a key moment, bro. But it's like, I'm the dude playing the dude, dressed up as another dude, acting as a dude.
Oh no. You do have a build guide for Cord, right? Yeah, the build guide for Cord is still the same. I'm gonna do it over because like I want to have everything updated. Like there's builds that just don't change, right? Same as the way you use the characters that just don't change that I've done, but I'm gonna redo them just because I want them to look newer and look nice. Like I have so much junk, man. Like I hate being restricted like this, especially on doing all right, I'll put you in here, especially on doing like a lot of my guide content, because guides are what everyone looks for, and I'm beyond restricted right now because he's out of town. It was a last minute thing because he told me that he was going on vacation and he came home, so I didn't know that he was going to be going on a second vacation. And by the time he told me, it was like 2 days out, and I'm like, dang. Well, I need you to finish this. Yeah, I was like, I need you to finish this Makoto guide. He got like halfway through it. No, that's what it was, the Vino guide. He got halfway through the Vino guide, and then he couldn't finish it last second. So I gotta wait till he gets home for that. I have a Akihiko guide already done that I have to still do. S Marion's already done. Berries is already done. Like I have a list of guides that are just done that I can't do right now until he gets home. And it's putting me like really behind the ball because I was already behind the ball on a couple things, but I caught all the way up, and now I'm back behind the ball again. So I'm like, God dang it. Okay. For Phoebe, do you do the skill 1, skill 3 rotation? It depends. It mainly is dictated by your chalices. Skill 1 is correct, but there are going to be other times where you're not going to utilize that.
It could be skill 1, skill 3, skill 2, skill 3.
Yeah.
It really have to depends on what blade set.
Depends on all your chalices and crap like that. Usually, I mean, if you have the right chalices and if you're using a mono team, technically it'd be like skill 3, skill 2, or skill 3, skill 1, something like that. But that's if you're running a wholehearted mono team. If you're not and you're still utilizing her, you have to do some weird shenanigans, which is usually like skill 1. If you got the gold chalice, then you do the skill 3, or it's like something random.
Skill 3 at the start.
Yeah.
Skill 2,
Yeah, skill 3. Yeah, it's like so random with her. She's one of the few characters that I genuinely, and I know people hate me yapping on this stuff, but I genuinely would have to sit there in that video and break it down, where I'm like, okay, her official,
that is not even gonna work.
Yeah, it's not even gonna work that way. Like you would have to sit there and break it down. It's like her official, if you're running a full-on mono team, should be like skill 3, skill 1, skill 3, skill 1, or either skill 3, skill 2, skill 1, something like that. But if you're not running a mono team, it's so much harder to explain.
It's too situational.
Yeah, it's way too situational. Can you let me click? This is the one thing I hate on freaking global. Let me click my dang character, dang it. I was trying to click the dang character. They're like, no. In fact, you're not allowed. All right, well, these are fine how they are. I do want to, of course, change this to...
On one strat, she's skill 3, skill 2, skill 3. Maybe look at another one.
Yeah, it's so weird, bro, because, like, she's one of the few characters I want to explain to folks, but I can't explain it without sounding stupid, because there's so many, like, situational ways you go about it. Just A6, R6, everyone. Bro, that makes it even more confusing. Like, if I said that with Barry, for example, just A6, R6, everyone. Listen, your phone can strike me down right now. If I said, okay, it's so simple to do Guild Boss, your phone will look at me and smack me. Okay, he will slap the crap out of me for saying that, because it gets 3 times more confusing. Should I pull for Makoto's weapon or wait for Cord and her weapon? I just say get Cord and her weapon.
Seeing my red strat. Skill 3, skill 3. Yes, double skill 3. Oh, it's 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3.
Actually, I'm curious. Hold on. What the flip is LaFell saying for BB's goddamn rotation?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Hold on.
Wait, 1, 3, 1, 3, or 2, 3, 2, 3.
It's 3, 2, 3, 1, which to a degree that is somewhat correct,
it's
but
not
you have to get those challenges.
Be running a mono team.
Yeah, that's like mono team level of a challenge. Like,
yeah.
Because I know there's gonna be people who are just like, I'm gonna run. Okay, this says this. I'm gonna run it this way, and then they're gonna question why it's not working the way it should.
I found another one. 2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1, yeah.
I found another one is 2, 3, 1, and
it's so random, dog, and I hate that.
that's Futaba.
Is Phoebe a must pull? No, she's not.
No. And I found
What do you think about Koryu's guide? I haven't looked at it yet. I gotta look at his Koryu guide, but I'm pretty sure it's correct. Knowing earphone, I'm pretty sure you got it right. Razor, have you speculated on what Cord's buff is?
I think he meant like the comment section.
oh nah, I gotta check it later. Wait, have you guys speculated on Cord's buff? I haven't speculated because I know what it is, but I can't say it. I'm not allowed to say it, but I do know it. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine with that. You're fine with that. As long as he doesn't say anything about it, you're good.
Yeah, I DM'd him. I think that already like he gets it. Like it's not because I just get.
Yeah. Most things, okay, I'll just straight up tell you guys. Most things that we see in the live streams, I kind of already know what they are, especially if they pertain to characters. I'm just not allowed to say what they are, or else me and a few others may get Thanos snapped. You know, I like keeping my soul. Your phone hates free-to-play players. I believe it.
Okay, Junie. In a way, you're right, because most of the free-to-play players are dumbasses. You can't deny that. Like, I'm right on that. Most free-to-play players are.
You guys, it's not even Sega. These are not from Sega.
I just hate stupid people. That's it.
And that's what puts us more at stake, which is why we can't say crap. Because if it was just the company stuff, yeah, we wouldn't be able to say that, but we'd just be able to say we're under NDA.
No, I'm not. Okay, there is a fishing method. Actually, fishing is very much. No, that is very much a thing now.
I know it is, bro, because people are actually taking it serious. I'm looking at that.
No. You know, like in order to get the the highest rarity of fishes, there's like certain condition you need to.
You're capping.
I'm not kidding. I did that with Seth yesterday. Like,
Nah.
Seth can vouch for me.
Nah, bro, I'm not.
I think Leo was there yesterday, and then Junie's definitely there yesterday.
Listen, I'm not doing no dang fishing guide, bro. That is ridiculous.
They can vouch for me. This like.
That is wild work, bro. Yes, let me do a fishing.
If you want to like get the highest rarity of the fishes, you have to meet certain conditions.
God dang it! Send it to me later then, because I'll need to do it for score.
It's like not even sending it to you. I don't even know more. Like,
Is it RNG kind of?
It's kind of RNG.
Oh my god, in me.
No, it's not like RNG. It's like, how to say it? It's more like you met the condition and you have a chance of getting that fish.
Oh lord. What's good, Dustin? How you doing? Yo, welcome by the way.
Bring fucking Marion.
Yeah, no, you have no choice but to bring a healer. What I did is I brought S Marion, and instead of using her signature item, I freaking used the regular item.
No, I didn't even need a healer until level 25. Like if you even can,
technically you don't even. Yeah, I needed one for 30 specific because he put the fear, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. No, I needed one for 30 because there's like targeting as well. I guess it's so hard. I need a healer.
I got so much stuff to do.
I don't think I even brought a healing. I even used a healing item on level 25.
Level 30 was like they weren't whooping me. I had to use a heal like twice, but they weren't whooping me. But it dang sure was getting my turbo very close, and I was like, okay, buddy, yeah, no, we're not gonna do this. Don't have nurse Minami, just use swimsuit Minami.
Use the item.
And use an item whenever you're using her. Instead of using like her real items, just use one of the ones that you bought. The other ones.
I don't really know that the boss can afflict fear.
Can you Kari cleanse?
No.
I don't think. No, right?
No.
Yeah, because I'm like.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think she cleanses. I think she just regular heals. I love this thing.
Yeah.
I need Chills to hurry up and come back, bro. I have like 10 vids that I genuinely need edit, bro. I need them all edited, bro. Like, this is the one thing. I want to hire an editor, but like I can't. Not right now. So like Chills is like the last person I can ask.
Some of it's like skill leveling is all of them. Like technically it's skill 3, skill 1, skill 2.
Yeah. Skill 3, skill 1, 2. Fam, no, okay, I did the video today, right? So remember, I usually do my first impressions of the character, and I haven't used the character yet till this morning. So I was doing it, and I'm like, if I'm right, this should be the skill. But what threw me off, and you could tell in the video because I said it at the end too, I was like, I still got to figure out how this character worked. Was I used my Anj one, right? And I kept using skill 1 because I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's like skill 3, skill 1, skill 1, and then you have to get the, what's it called? You had to get the stats. Yeah. And so I screwed up, and I think I didn't notice that her stacks like maxed out at 4. So I kept using the skill 1. I'm like, why is it not dealing much damage? Then I finally used like skill 2 mid video, and I was like, oh no, I messed up. I was counting wrong because I was like, I didn't take it because I was counting, and I was like, okay, I think I need to do this 4 times, then skill 2. Okay. But I didn't. I counted wrong.
Recovery.
Yeah, I did.
Enough recovery.
Yeah.
It's skill 3, skill 1, skill 2.
Okay, because I was like, did I count wrong? I think I count wrong. And then I also was not taking account that I had my Anj A6. So I was like, crap. what do I do? Like, I literally blanked, but I was like, okay, we're gonna figure this out together because we're beating this goddamn shark. So it wasn't a hard thing to beat him, but it was more like one of those moments where you genuinely just blanked. Cause I was like, what did I do? Is A1 Summer Puppet good? Yes, it's really good. I'm going for the A1. I'm gonna try it, and then after it's next update is gonna be the hard update, because I'm praying they don't make her so broken, but I have a bad feeling she's gonna be broken. Like, Katayama's probably gonna be really busted, which is gonna be very scary. Do you think at half anniversary global is gonna be Anj? No, it's gonna be Futaba. Unless they start pairing limiteds with limiteds, there's no freaking way y'all are hitting Anj at half Annie. Because they're starting to level it back out. I want to say this update is where they're going to slowly level things out. They'll only pinch characters like together if there was a standard banner at that point in time. Do Asian servers normally have big giveaways on half Annies? They had their first rebate, I think, thing on half Annie. I think we've only gotten like 3 rebates so far in this entire game. Those are mainly meant for, like, of course, people who spend, but like there's always some big events that free-to-plays can do too. So it's never just, oh, rebate only for whales, and then there's nothing else. Nah, it's always like a bunch of other events too. Am I gonna make a guide for the new resource? I mean, I can, but it's not heavily necessary. If y'all want a guide on it, I can do it, because I need to post technically another video later on today sometime, or either post 2 tomorrow. I've been doing 1 video a day, mainly because I need to see, I'm trying to feel out what people really want to watch. And so if you guys have noticed, like, my content, I'm like TW filling out, okay, global filling out, and then I'm like, okay, funny video on global or funny video on TW. Then I tossed in what's it called, I tossed in the compendium guides to see how people feel about those. And I'm over here trying to figure out what people want to see, because it's very confusing right now. And I've been looking at analytics, trying to like really figure out what folks want to watch. Yeah, you guys would be behind the curve on it. That's the thing, like, you guys have Mindscape very early, and it's just the outer ring. The outer ring is not important, if I'm being so honest. You get so much outer ring like currency, it's ridiculous. Like, you don't have to worry about the outer ring. So, what's good, Daza? How you doing? We want to see you live every global live stream. I'll go live next one. I wasn't live this one because I genuinely thought it was going to be bad, but like, nah. To be honest, Eraser, you don't want the inner ring stuff to come too soon, because it's not going to be very helpful. Because the one thing I do have to say is inner ring, Astrolab itself is beatable for free to play, but you need a lot of characters built, because they ask you for a bunch of characters. To put it simple, every character you use, you can only use them like once a week. So you need a ton of characters built. They only have so many tries that you can use them, and once you're out of them, you have to use a different character. So for people who are newer, you're not going to want that event right now, because then you're really going to be behind the ball. The people who are going to excel at that are going to be people who are spending. If you're spending any type of cash, that's where you're going to really enjoy that. Well, Eraser, here's the thing, fam. If they brought it out early right now, not a single free-to-play should be able to do it. You need actual meta stat. Like, the gimmicks that they give you, the gimmicks that they tell you to do in these random teams. There are random teams that literally require just 4-star Moko. Like, that's how Astrolab works. You have to use all your characters. Is it okay to skip Phoebe for Cord? Yes, you can skip Phoebe for Cord. That's actually the better choice to do. Oh crap, I didn't put my other persona on. God dang it. God dang it. I was clicking too fast. Let me say reset. Oh yeah, no. My deal is like, it's kind of why I'm... Wait, from currency, they're not going to give that eraser. They're not going to do that because Astrolab is meant for whales. Even with me, I have a couple characters done on TW, like fully for Astrolab, but Astrolab is meant to divide where the whales really are, because those inner stats, especially the big inner stats there, they make a heavy difference. Anything ranked wise, they make a heavy difference. As for like anything on the just regular ones, no, they don't make a huge difference with that. Yeah, no, Jonathan, we've been saying, like, we've been fighting for that even on TW and KR. They don't drop them any, they don't care about that. They're not going to drop a lot of rewards for that. You get them from Astrolab, the little bit that you get, and that's about it. The rest comes from buying packs. If you got Marion and you did not pull from Makoto, then you would go for Summer Closer, to be honest. Or if you just like Summer Closer and you have Marion, you would pull then. But like, really, Summer Marion is like, Summer Closer is like, she's good if you just didn't pull for any DPSs and if you have the right healer. I was gonna pull for her, and I was like, my initial plan was I was gonna be skipping Makoto, I was gonna be skipping like all these like DPSs, and I was gonna go for a Summer Closer, but I was gonna get my Marion and my A1 Marion from Lufel business plan and stuff, right? Well, since that didn't happen, I had to change my my kind of initiative of what I wanted to do. So I ended up getting Makoto, and I got A1 for Makoto to invest a little bit deeper, because I know I can easily like clear content with her a little bit faster, so, and a little bit easier as well. So I just did it that way. You really won't spend on global? I spend a little bit, but that's only for like stamina bottles. That's it. I don't spend on global like that. I don't make enough money like that to do that. That third skill on Dionysus is a pay to win skill. You only get it from a rebate when they release it. And technically, I think the skill is on the rebate. So how rebates work? Let's say you buy $1 worth of something. You get a set of prizes for that $1. Well, this rebate goes all the way up to, I think, $500 is how much it costs to fully do it. At 350 bucks, you end up getting that little skill, and you get like some other rewards alongside of it. It's a really good skill, but like, you only pay for that if you're like gonna be whaling that freaking update. Like, I wanted the skill, but the reason why I paid for it specifically was because Anj. Like, it came out during Anj, and I was like, well, this is why I don't mind it. 350 USD, not Taiwanese currency. And it's like, I was sitting here, I was like, the only reason I can justify myself getting this is because I was already going to be duping out Anj. I was already going to be a A16 Anj anyway, so it just worked out. Like, currently we have an event right now that's like another rebate. Like, we have, of course, other events alongside it, and I can show you guys on TW later on. But the thing is also a $350. You can get one of the skills. There's a pay to win defense skill, and there's a pay to win what is it called? There's also a pay to win buff that we have, which is infinite algorithm. So the defense skill, in which I'll show you guys right here Hold on. All right, so the pay to win defense skill here is called something totally different. You'll probably see it on Nyan because Nyan's like one of the most busted debuffers here. It's called melodic infiltration. This here, it decreases your foes, and this is everyone, so it's AoE. Increases all foes defense by 32% and increases the damage taken by 10% for 3 turns. This is a 3-turn debuff. To put this in perspective, that's 32%. The only AoE debuff free to play, what's it called? Free to play debuff that we have is Marukunda, 27.1% for 3 turns. That's one you can exchange out for. This one is not exchangeable, and that's 32%. It's extremely valuable. And so the only reason I'm probably going to be going for it is because I am considering a 16 puppet. That's the only reason I'm probably going to go for it on TW. Other than that, I do not care for it. Yeah, no, it's really expensive. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, if you're already spending for the top 100, then you would probably end up spending for the skill. Like, I know on TW, I stay in top 50. 90% of the time, I'm top 50. Yeah, if you're whaling, doesn't matter. But even me, like, I don't even qualify myself as a whale. I just have every now and again, I do smart spending. Okay, so every update or 2, I'll probably dump 100. Which every 2 updates is technically a month and a half for TW, right? I'll probably dump $100. Now, if it's a character I really want and I really like their skills, such like Barry, for example. Barry was a huge example of this where I was like, I'm A6ing this character. Now, when I dedicate, hey, I'm gonna A6 a character, I already have in my mind, my limit is like $500. That's it. If I go over 500, it looks like I'm not getting that character. I have not specifically spent over 500 myself whatsoever. I think the highest I've done is 550 or 500 in general, and that was not even my money. That was my friend's money that he gave me for a birthday present. So I make it a thing not to spend like usually over $200 an update. If I'm spending that much money, then I need to fucking go sit down or some shit. Like, I cannot do that. What's good, Ninja? How you doing, man? Yeah, did you hear the whale noises outside? Nah, bruh. Yeah, no, like A6 Makoto Yuki, for example. I told myself I would A6 all the main characters. I didn't have the money for it. Couldn't do it, so he's A0. Like, if I was whaling, I wouldn't even think about the like money side of it, because at that point I just know I can do it. There's no point to think of it. But I am a Dolphins, which is why I spend every now and again. I can't spend like 24/7 like most of these people be doing. I ain't that chunky now. Like, I still got like violin repairs and like repairs and shit to do. Like, I can't sit there and actually what's it called, do that. Like, you got rent, you got food that you genuinely need, which I had to buy food yesterday anyways as well. You got food, other expenses, and then you got Gacha. Like, Gacha is at the bottom of my fucking list. Gacha story isn't that bad in this game. Oh yeah, no, the packs in this game is actually pretty decent. I hear people get mad at certain things, but the packs are actually in this game are really good. They're not as terrible in other games. Now, granted, there are some bad deals every now and again that you can look at and do some comparisons, but there aren't many of them. There's a lot of decent packs. Sorry, boss, can't buy food today. I spent more $1 billion on getting cord. Do we have an ETA when TW is getting the final part of the newest palace? Not really. Seeing that I think we're getting another part in like maybe 2 more updates. Because if I'm right, we should be getting another person coming into the story soon. So I think in maybe 2 more updates, we'll get another palace update. But I don't think that palace is going to be ended by then. Prices are too much in gachas I play. Bother the pools. See, my deal is I will only hardcore spin in a gacha or spin in a gacha if I can make the money back with doing content. Because at the end of the day, doing content is like a business in general, or is like a job in general. Because I'm still looking for my regular job just to have, so I can have some extra money in my back pocket as well. But doing content, that makes me money. So I invest into what makes me money. But if I'm not doing content on that game, I don't really spend on it. I have to really like the game if I decide to start spending on it. Is it the certain person who's been helping us out in the story? No, if I'm correct. There was a person who like said it in my comment section, which he's been kind of correct on some of the things that he's been like spoiling. So it kind of gets me tilted, especially when I see him in my comment section and I just remove the comment, because man, he will leak about like 4 versions. And I think the last time he's done that, he was correct about 3 out of the 4 that he did. And I was like, ugh, I got spoiled. So like every now and again, he just comes out of nowhere. He won't comment on any of my videos, and then out of nowhere, he'll comment on one of them. And I usually read through my comments. And so I read that and I was like, God dang it, got spoiled again. Remove.
It was me, Barry.
It was me, Barry.
I'm the one leaving those comments.
I'm in the comment section. I'm doing it. Dude, it's so terrible, bro. He comes out of nowhere. It's so random too. Like there's no scheduled time of when he'll do it. Like we'll probably have an update or 2. He's not in the comment section. All of a sudden, boom, he's there. I'm like, no, I just got freaking spoiled a 3rd time by you. Stop. Well, because I still read like the TW stuff. Is Chords A6 worth it? Yes, it's extremely worth it. Share the wealth, Weavish. But like I still read the stuff on TW. I just wait till it's translated. And usually unnamed Brando will be doing it, but like recently he hasn't been doing it, so I genuinely just wait, or either I read it on my alt account. So like my alt account is like fully caught back up, so I can actually start reading it again the way I want to, and just sitting there and reading it. But if it's like anything else, I don't like doing that. I don't like being spoiled on further things. Did you see Katayama's emotes? Yeah, I did. She looks so cool, bro. The character herself looks really cool as well. I need to get like 25 done. Yeah, especially story. Like character wise, if it is data mined, I will read it because it's data mined. Leaks of characters, I don't do leaks of characters, because leaks of characters, that takes all the fun out of it. If it's data mined, it's open there. It won't get me in trouble for saying stuff of data mined information. But like anything that's leaked, oh heck no. I don't do that. Actually, I'll take this down later because I do want to I want to do this as a video, so I might take this down later. Yeah, that would be good video potential. What's good, Mythic? How you doing, homie? All right, so I do know I have a lot of like synergies I can do. I've been saving a lot of my energy cans and just getting up everyone like slowly. I gotta get her to 15, gotta get her to 15. Then I definitely gotta work on Soy, Bui, Closer, Yoshi, Rin, and then of course Okeon. And I still haven't met Cord yet because like I wanted to wait to do that one, but I'm probably gonna do that one now if I'm thinking about it. Probably wise to do it now. Uma's is 0.5 for feature right now. Yeah, pity's 200. Doing pretty well. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty darn good. Doing pretty good. Global needs the 110 banner. Yeah, I haven't had to hit like the hardcore pities like that, or failed my pities like that, but with the rate of people who have been failing their pities or hitting hard pity, global does need that 110 banner. They need it very badly. I've hit hard too many times on global. Yeah, that's what I've heard. A lot of people have hit hard pity like a ton, and then a lot of people have also lost their 50-50s. So like global will need that 110 banner. Yeah. Hey, Creative Vibes, thank you for the membership. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully when my actual editor gets back, we can get some member videos going up. You know what I'm saying? That would be great. Yo, Goon Squad here. No, no. Nah, dog, it's the Phantom Goons, bro. Do I plan on making a video? Okay, so this, I think you're like the third person who's asked me that, so I'll probably make one today for Mindscape. Not passive aggression towards the editor in the slightest. Listen, I love Chills, bro. He's chilling out. Like, he's actually just vibing out. I think he's hanging out with another one of our friends. So like, he's vibing out. I can't get mad at the guy. It just was very poor timed because the second I got caught up with stuff and got like everything done was the second he had to go out of town and leave. So like, if I thought I was behind on videos for build guides, I know I'm behind now. Like, extensively behind. Oh, 57. Okay. It's 16-bit bear. He's talking about Kyo. $16-bit bear is a financial person, so like he does this for a living. He did that in extensive like detail, and it does 50-50 is technically better, but like it is what it is. Just of course some people won't be swayed by that, because even if it was me, like if I wasn't a person who was like entirely based on it's a gacha, so what is it called, I just prefer luck anyways. That's the point of me having fun on a gacha that's meant for you to gamble. Even if I wasn't spending, I'd still be doing 50-50, but that's just personally me, because you know I enjoy that. It's the thrill, bro. It's the thrill. I kind of just like P5X team building. Yeah. Yeah, that is one thing I have to say. It's like 50-50, once you start spending, it's like you're still having fun, but you're not having fun, because either way you do know you're going to be getting the character if you're spending. Now, even if it was what is it called? Even if it was like 50-50, you know, and I was not spending on this game, I still freaking do it. Like, but that's just me being a nutcase. Like, I'm a genuine nutcase with that type of stuff. I don't mind losing. If I just don't get the character, I don't get the character. And I've dealt with worse games than this one. This one isn't that bad, to be honest, but like, I'm just one of those folks that if I don't get it, I didn't prepare good enough. If I did get it, awesome. But if I lose, I lose. Woohoo! Move on to the next character. Isn't Dokkan way worse for gachas? That's not a question for me. That's a question for my buddy Daryl. That ain't a question for me. I've played Dokkan, but I haven't like played it consistently, so I wouldn't know on their end. If Dokkan's anything like Blazing in them, we have to remember, what is it called? Gachas didn't have pities like this. You had, all right, for Blazing, for example, it was like 30 ninja pearls for a 10 pool, right? You rarely got any currency. You did those 30 ninja pools, I ain't get the character. Crap. You could do so many ninja pools and still not get that character. No pity involved, no nothing. Because pity only recently, yeah, Genshin introduced like pity and junk like that. Pity was never a thing. Pity back then did not exist. Thanks to them, we have pity system, yeah. Because back then, people weren't even hardcore, like they were complaining, but it wasn't to the degree like how it is now. Back then, if we just did not freaking get it, we didn't get it. Yeah, Blazing had step ups, but you still had to go pretty dang far. It's just like Bleach Brave Souls, like you had to go far for those goddamn those pities. It was never like for free. Quite annoying. Yeah, 380 for a step up, yeah. Because Blazing had like Blazing Bash, Blazing Fest, and sometimes the Blazing Fest banners were like the step ups. I'm 25k gems. Hey, let's go, Koku. I genuinely miss Blazing. Even if Blazing came back today, no pity, no nothing, I'd still play it, and I'd probably spend on it. Back then, I was lucky on it, and I was free to play majority of the time. Oh, not even majority, all the time, because I think the only thing I bought was like a $1 Ninja Pearl, and that was because Blade was small and had no money. Blade was broke, so I had no cash. But like, what is it called? If that came back out today, I would genuinely support it, even without the pity. The Zero Lane, they mostly make money with skins. Yeah, true, they do. Ooh, Dissidia. Oh my god, I love you, Jesse, for bringing that up. Yeah, the discounted pearls. Yeah, the Ninja Pearl shops and stuff. Let's see, what is that? Nikkei Loki being greedy lately made me quit. Ooh. Remember Dragelia's loss? Yeah, I remember Dragelia's loss, and that was because what is it called? The amount of stuff that all my friends were playing and enjoyed it. I'd support Blazing if Boruto didn't exist. I actually like Boruto. I don't like the anime because the anime is very, well, the beginning of the anime. The anime made him look very terrible, and it also like destroyed our view of Naruto. Though it was granted the power gap was going to happen. That's usually how it works with shonens and their kids. That's usually how it works. The power gap is always going to be crazy. Eventually the main character is going to be, or at least eventually the older group that we used to see are going to be out power scaled. It's just how it is. But the manga for Boruto, love it. That the manga is actually amazing. It's 11. I need to get efficiency and that up. So since I don't have any of these ready, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. The suffering of Grand Cross though. Oh yeah, I still play Grand Cross all the time though. Grand Cross be suffering 24/7 and I still be playing that mug. But that's because I'm a sucker for PvP. So, and plus they bring me anime IPs that I genuinely do like, so. Yeah, Boruto has Gacha game power creeping. I mean, here's the thing, Hevel. They've always been terrible, though. If you think about it, they've always been terrible. Like, the designs were better back then. They still look good in Boruto on them, but they just don't make sense. But like, like the designs in Boruto and Naruto, there were some things that were like, okay, this makes sense for a ninja to wear. But there are also other things that you're like, okay, partner, why is a ninja wearing this? I don't think this makes sense. I don't even think we should be wearing heels half the time. No. Don't come near my Persona series. Yeah, no, I saw the Overwatch collab. The only way they're getting me back on Overwatch is that collab. And even then, I'm like, I don't know if I want to go back. Sorry, I gotta chill with the stripper fits, honestly. Our newest fit is like very controversial. I think it looks good on the character, but it definitely is a stripper fit without a freaking doubt. That shouldn't be on a trial. Should not be. Not at all. Like, I can see that probably on Anko. Like, Anko could work, like, she could have rocked that, and that would have fit her personality. But for Sarada to be wearing it, nah. If they got an Akihiko skin, maybe. Haven't played Rivals in a while. Yeah, I haven't played Rivals in a minute either. My buddy keeps trying to get me back on Rivals, and I like every now and again I think about it and I look at it and I'm like, I could download this, and I'm like, nah. Yeah, exactly. Anko could rock it. Her attitude fits it. But like any other character, I was like, I don't know about that. Like, nah, I'm good. I wonder, can I get through this with my level 70s? I highly doubt I can, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Hey, thank you, Missidian. Ads, please, no. I couldn't hear Blade. No, what did you say? I just said, what's it called? Anko, nah. Let's get Joker in another game. Oh yeah, guys, let me know, by the way, if the ads are very common, let me know, because I think there's a function I can turn them down even more so. I put them in a balanced way so it's not like hardcore the hurting things, but if they're actually hurting like the viewer experience, let me know and I'll turn them all the way down, or I'll turn them down. Struggling so much on Guild Boss with DPS Wonder. Ooh, yeah. I thought this was Blade's first OnlyFans. Can I get a refund? No, it stays with me now. Bro, if I put ads to Overdrive, you know how many people would leave this dang stream? Heck no. I still want viewers, god dang it. Like, talking to myself for a whole hour is not it. Twitch is worse though. Yeah, Twitch Twitch was so bad without the subscriptions that I figured out a way to make it so the ads go freaking they're like transparent 100. So like I figured my friend taught me how to do it, and there's like a little site in Junk where you mess with the coding and you can kind of like turn the ad down to 0 so you can't see it and you can continue just watching who you're watching. And so I do that for Twitch now. If I ever do sit there and watch Twitch, I'm like, all right, let me turn this down because I'm not buying jack. Unless it's like someone I genuinely enjoy watching, they're not getting a cent. I said, no way, that's really silly. Bro, they taught me how to do that crap, and I was like, bet, give me. Brave is good for watching Twitch. I'm so random with like who I like to watch at times, because like I'm a person who likes watching games, but every now and again I'll be watching some randomness. Jesus based. Oh Lord. You ever plan on multi-streaming to Twitch? Eventually I will, but I have to get a better PC, which is what I'm trying to save up for. So like the member thing that I was saying, the only reason I opened this was because I got a like offer from YT. I don't know when they're gonna give the cash over, but it's like they were gonna like, just for opening, they're giving me a decent bit of money to get me like any type of equipment and stuff that I need. So I'm gonna be using that for a new PC. The question is, I don't know when they're giving it, so I have to wait. Because I do want to dual stream and stuff like that. Out of curiosity, if I have 35 gems now, how many gems do you think I can manage by? Well, 2.0 is going to be a huge update, so I think you can get like 50k plus. Heck, probably 60k plus. Like, it just depends. Phoebe skip is right. Yeah, skipping Phoebe is correct. Oh, don't worry. My buddy, what's it called? My buddy Loda, he knows how to build PCs pretty darn well. He already set me up with one, and I actually gotta go look at it again soon. But 2.0 rewards that big. 2.0 is going to be an extension of a palace and a bunch of other stuff. You are going to have a lot of rewards. You'll definitely have at least, by time 2.2, you will have 50k plus gems. No doubt in my mind. I feel like 50k plus is like really, really good. But yeah, no, my friend Loda helped me out with building a PC. It's a really good one right now. I might upgrade some parts depending on if like funds allow me to, but it's gonna be interesting. Doesn't 110 banner drop when cord on global? That's what we're hoping drops on global, is 110. For Chord's update, we're hoping it does drop, but you know, we'll have to see. Yeah, 50k ain't 2.0 like in a week. Yeah, but he said 2.2. That's more than enough time. Oh yeah, no, pre-built PCs are definitely a scam. My first PC, and the one I'm still using, is a pre-built, and it's lasted with me since like 2018 is when I got it, 2017 maybe, and it's lasted with me till now, and it still doesn't even give me any problems at all. But I want to get an upgrade, so for next week, no, I think in 2 weeks, because 2.0 isn't for now, like isn't till then. It's on the 9th when Chord comes out, or like 4th. Yeah, it's either 4th or the 9th, something like that. Oh yeah, no, it's the 4th. It's the 4th because the 9th is the next month. Yeah, that's why I'm getting them confused. Yeah. Yes, if you have your, let's say you're running a first team, your first persona will dictate what Wonder's element is technically for that, like for the Phoebe buff. So he will count as a curse if Alice is your first one. Just like he'll count as an ice if like you have an ice persona as your first one. So Hollow Knight Silk Song is on the 4th blade, please. with different attributes on the team. Yeah, I'll just do this. Do we have a gym count for this patch? I don't, but I think what's it called? Najox is making one. Najox is just like me, where like we're both heavily behind. I'm really behind, and he's like behind on some of his guides as well. We've been talking about it quite a lot because both of us been trying to catch up. I can't catch up until my editor gets home, and like he's playing catch up with himself right now. So there's a lot of stuff that we're all trying to play catch up on right now. Low-key, I just did a bit of math. I probably actually have to swipe even for 2.0 rewards. I'm going to see what all I can get from 2.0 before I decide to swipe anything on global, because I know I might have to spend on global if I want cord. Like, no, if I want cord like A1, getting cord in her weapon I should be able to get from 2.0 itself, but it depends. Bum, 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 bum. I don't mind them taking a break from P3 characters. Too many crossover updates get stale. Yeah, it does. Do you need multiple copies of cord? You don't really need multiple copies of cord. You can be fine with A0. The reason why I want A1 so badly is because I think it's like a 12%, if I'm correct. Either 12% or 15%. I keep getting those percentages wrong with her, of crit rate that you get. And if anyone knows how supports and navies work in this game, that's huge, because then that's less stuff that you have to invest into your main character, seeing that she's sharing that immediately. It also means that you're able to change up the way you use her instead of having to what's it called, and it's a 15% crit rate, by the way, but instead of having to use like her stuff differently at a different time, like you having to use the skill 2 for round 1, you don't have to do that, because on A1 she procs it on turn 0, so there's no longer a need to use like her skill 2 on round 1, meaning you're able to actually focus on a different rotation, which is really, really nice. Is it possible to get 5 stars early from 110 banner? It is. It's just very difficult, but I don't know. I think it's Switch who's gotten like extremely lucky with doing that. Most people don't get that lucky at all from the 110 banner. Most people are hitting 100 or hitting the full 110 to get their characters. So it's very surprising that he's gotten that lucky. Yeah, for me, I've always been a 50-50 person, so like my most of my luck, I've done the 110 multiple times. I think like 3 times in total, and every single time I've had to hit either 100 or I've had to hit the 110. If I do 50-50, I'm normally like getting it ultra early, and by that I mean like 20 pity, getting it either on my first pull, getting a double on like the 80, so like I could lose it, but if I got a double, which does happen quite often for me, I get 2 at the 80. So it honestly just depends. I'm just one of the few lucky folks out there. Heck, this has been a thing like that I've stood tall with even on global, because global has been very lucky for me as well. Will you prioritize A1 cord over weapon? No, I'm getting her weapon first. A0 R0 first. To be honest, you can stick with A0 R0 for the entire game until she reruns. Like, you can stick with that. It's not going to hurt you. Like, quite literally, she's perfectly fine A0 R0. She's technically fine A0 no 5-star weapon, but her 5-star weapon is insanely good, which is why we tell people to go for it. I've gotten a double on global, and I recently got one on TW. I've had a triple being my biggest one on TW, but I got a double recently on global as well. And then I pulled my A1 Makoto at like, I think it was 50 or 40 pity. Pulled that off a single. So getting A1 R0 myself. I'm gonna try to get A1 R0. And majority of the people here in this chat will tell you I'm just a lucky punk. I can just pull luck out of nowhere. I drained it from you guys. I think that's what happens. I just be stealing it. It goes into my reserves. Let's see. My cord, yeah, 4 soys and 1 multi. My cord weapon luck was dog. What I will probably do is wait until near the end of cord and Mesa's banners respectively to give myself the most time to build up resources. Yeah. Bro's a luck sponge. Nah, bro, I can't be giving my cord luck up. Okay, listen. I will try to give cord luck after I get my cord A0 R0. Because A1, I'm not going, like, I want A1, but I'm not going to be like a whole haggler for it. But after I get A0 R0, by all means, I will try to spread the luck. But I need my A0 R0 first. Oh yeah, nah. Hold on, guys. Nah, that had me freaking crazy astonished yesterday. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. Nah. Because homeboy, some dude in my Discord, keep in mind, this is why I say I'm lucky on global. Because my luck is usually really, really good. But there's people on global pulling this type crap out of their cheeks. What is this? Hold on, bro. Nah. Discord. This right here. What is that? What is that? They won the 50-50 3 times. This is why I say if I just went off of my luck on global, I would say I have good luck and that soft pity exists. If a person like this can do this, if you can do this, me saying my luck on global and soft pity exists is wholeheartedly true for me, because I've got nothing but earlies. I've got nothing but stuff at 60 pity. I pulled 5 stars from singles. This mug came over here and said, hold on, let me pull 3 Phoebes in 1 multi. He won his 50-50 3 times.
Why am I just seeing the triple Phoebe on my screen?
He won 3 times. No, that's why this is the only reason why I tell people I cannot, what is it called? No, it's not. If you look at the particles, they don't match up like that. It's like, that's why I tell people, I'm like, listen, if I went off my luck alone, because people keep asking me, do you think there's a soft pity?
Yes.
Is there lucky? Is there any luck? I think yes, there is a soft pity. Do I think the rates are lower? Heck no, because even for me, I'm like, the rates don't feel low to me. They feel good. If I go to 71, I usually get my character in 71.
I ate too much food and now I want to throw up.
Oh Lord.
Help.
Like, I'm one of those folks who I'll just be like, yeah, I'll hit 71 and I'll get the character. Or either I'll freaking, what is it called? Get my crap early. I feel like these rates do exist. They exist real good for me. But I can't say that because there are a ton of people. And even there's people that I've watched, they go to pity every time our friend Exciter, he A6s a lot of those characters. He hit pity, I think 4 times in a row. 4 times. Like, how you hit 50? I mean, how you hit pity? Like 80, I'm full on 80 and hit that back to back. I can't justify it. I can't fully justify it. I can say, yeah, my luck is good, but as a overall consensus, it looked kind of sus. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, overall it kind of sucks.
Like overall consensus, there's too many people hitting 80 pity back to back. There shouldn't be that many. TW, for example, I've hit pity a couple times on TW, but not nearly enough. Not nearly enough like this. Like, there's the amount of people who have hit pity on global. I'm sorry, I think they've already passed me, and I've done a lot of pulls on TW.
RPGs I'm seeing is just stupid.
Because I'm saying it straight up. Amount of times I freaking hit pity on TW, heck, on any of my KR accounts, on any of my my CN account, my TW account, out of all of those I've made, and I've made about like 6 accounts on KR alone, I can straight up say the people on global have asked me for hitting pity. On all those accounts, it's rare if I hit pity, which is hard for me to defend. Like, I can't defend that.
I'm gonna go fishing.
Yes, I'm gonna go fishing.
Yeah, for example, like on TW, I got like some of like in soft hit, I got for a 73.
People saw my goddamn pity pools, my pools for freaking TW. Those things, same as even with the weapons, people saw those.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Eraser. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's sus. It is really sus. I can't defend that. Like,
yeah.
I can say
really
personally, my luck is really good, but I can't say that for anyone else, because I'm sorry, it's too sus. There's too many people hitting 160. There's too many people hitting full 80. How many times did I hit pity for Anj? I think twice. And see, Anj was really unlucky because that was the first time I've ever had to spend $500. And I've gotten 4 or 5 A6 R6 characters. I think I have a total of 6 A6 characters, and I've never went over $500.
Yeah.
So my luck is absurd, and I have film to actually prove this. So let's see, how many times did I hit for a Barry? Fam, Barry, all of her dupes for her weapon, I think were back-to-back multis or singles. Like, they were early in. Like, what gave me the problem with Barry, it was pulling her dupes. Like, I think Barry was the most times I've actually hit hard pity, which was like 3 times, or not even hard pity. I think I lost 50-50 a lot with Barry because he was like, I think it was 400 and something dollars that it took me for Barry. She was one of my second most expensive characters. Do we get anniversary sales? No, not really. Like, I know we get the diamond packs refreshed at anniversary. There are some anniversary packs that you can buy where like they're really good packs, but like there's no like all the packs going on huge sales. No, they just have exclusive packs, that's all. I'm gonna go to a casino. Nah, see, I like to keep my gambling online.
Online.
I'd rather not like do gambling IRL, to be honest. It's never been like my deal, because at least with Persona and all these gachas, I can disconnect from them, right? After I spend, I'm like, okay, I don't want to spend no more. I can disconnect. But if I go to a casino, my main fear is getting addicted to that rush of being there of actually being in person, being there and doing that. I don't want that freaking, I don't want any of that fear of that happening. So I don't do online, like actually in-person gambling. Can't do that. That, and I promised my mother I'd never do like in-person gambling. Oh, I realized I misasked the question before. What I meant to ask about half anniversary is if the login rewards and free stuff good. Oh yeah, it's also some good login rewards and free stuff. Yeah. Getting addicted to the rush of seeing Barry on your screen. Oh yeah, I get addicted to that. But even then, after a while, I'm like, okay, let me disconnect. And I'll just drop the game for 2 days. Even on my account on TW, every now and again, what I'll do is I'll log in, use my stamina, but then afterwards I just get off. Because I'm like, okay, I need a little bit of a break from this.
I forget what it was.
Especially when I get that money itch, right? Okay, I know, okay, for my spenders in the chat, I know y'all get this itch every now and again. Well, you know you got cash and there's something you really want, and then next thing you know, you like your hands start itching. You're like, I mean, I could buy that pack. When I get like that, I immediately close the game. I can't touch the game. Like, I have to disconnect because I don't want to freaking spend cash that I know it's not needed. I got my morals.
Okay.
When it get dangerous like that, I'm like, okay, let me find something else to play. And I need to stop. That $1,000 check, I want to buy everything in Wuthering Way. I swear to God, it's payday. You like, dang, I want to spend everything. You like, no. I gotta literally, like, the second I get paid from stuff, I toss that crap in savings. That I toss it in savings. I pay for my bills. I have my what's it called? My money for food separated immediately. Then I decide to do some play money stuff. Then I'm like, okay, this is play money. I can use this without being in danger. Payday got me feeling like I'm rich. Retail therapy.
Oh, nah.
And also, I saw Dancing Cactar say the closest I've ever gone to in-person gambling are those crane games. I think I've only done the
Holy
little,
shit.
what's it called? The little gachapones where like you spin. It's kind of like the bubblegum machines, but like they have little prizes in them. I've only done those. And I don't like those. I never like hardcore do, because even then that's a form of like getting addicted to doing something, especially if there's things that you really want to collect. Nah. I used to be heavy into like Yu-Gi-Oh collections, Pokemon collections, but they're just the same as gachas for me. Where I'm like, I just rather do that online. I won from a claw machine twice. That's all my luck gone. Yeah, no, claw machines are hecka rigged, bro.
Claw machines, like, if you have enough skill, then you can.
Yeah, if you got enough skill, you can win it. But them mugs be rigged as a mug sometimes.
It's literally rigged so badly.
You gotta be finessing the goddamn claw machine, dog.
Yeah. Huh? With two of the highest. Oh, you gotta be joking! I got two of the highest variety in one run.
No.
Yeah, I love fishing.
Rank I want to float. Okay, I think it's funny how in Wynn's social link she says the text afterwards. Want too many. Let's see. Yeah, realizing card packs were just gambling was a changing life for me. No, that was literally what it was for me. Like when I realized, I'm like, hold on, me collecting cards is just a gamble. I'm literally doing the same thing I'm doing online. And I was like, nah, one of these things got to go because it's too expensive. And I was like, at least by doing stuff online, if I keep being diligent enough, I can eventually make money off of online. But I gotta keep it up. Even with like right now, like my views are really low currently, but I'm like, nah, forget that. I've been down in the gutter at times for viewers and just down in the gutter in general. I know if I just keep on going, eventually it's gonna turn back up. It's gonna be a minute, but it's gonna turn back up. So you gotta keep pushing. Yeah, you can make money off of Yu-Gi-Oh! On them. It ain't a fun experience, but you can definitely do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, dude. If I'm gonna have a gambling problem, I gotta keep at least a 1.
Okay.
No, that's me with my gachas too, because like I play a couple gachas, but like there's only 2 I spend in. One of them is not even a gacha. I view it more as an MMO, which is Crystal Valley. The other one is, of course, this gacha, where I'm like, I spend in this. The other one of my gachas, I will look at the most they would probably get from me is like a BP. BP, maybe a monthly. Other than that, you ain't getting jack, because I know once you dip your feet into that water and you start spending on another thing, then you like, now I gotta spend on this, and this, and it just starts to compile up. Nah, forget that. That's too much problems. I can't do that to myself. I wonder if they can clear this. I'm pretty sure they can. I think I have enough SP. Drop some money on Uma. Heck nah, bro. Like, okay, the games I had to stop playing was pop-up games. So before I started hardcore playing this, I was also playing another game called Naruto Online. Still goes good to this day. I think they're now starting to have anime collabs as well, and it's really popular on the CN side. Global side, it's semi-popular, but it depends. Now Naruto Mobile itself is amazing. It's fun. It's one of those team builders. You have your little OC character, and then you have to like summon for characters, or you pay for characters, save up with events and get them that way. And it's a shard system. I am a sucker for top-up game. If you can tell me I can spend $1,000 and this person will never catch up to me, that gets in my head, okay? Because I got a superiority complex, and at least I know for a fact I have it, and I'm able to acknowledge it because it allows me to kind of separate it when, of course, I need to separate it. But it's a top-up game. I immediately have a superiority complex. I'm like, dang, I can spend $1,000. I'm gonna be 2 mil higher than you. You ain't ever catching. Unless I quit. I could probably quit for 2 months. I could quit for half a year, and you still won't catch me. Like, that's the type of stuff where I'm like, okay, I can't play that no more, because I know how much money I spend on those. What's up?
Good general.
Look in general. Oh, let me check. It has been done. Oh, no.
Yeah, I finally finished the skill tree for Wonder.
I think actually I'm able to do the same thing, if I'm right.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, my brother just sent me stuff from Grand Cross. That's actually demonic, bro. Listen, it's true though. It's better to know you have that issue so you can actually deal with it, rather than being like, nah, I don't got that issue, and avoiding it. Because if you avoid it, it gets worse. So yeah. I'm one of those people that I acknowledge that I have that problem, so I try to separate that. Like, it's another reason why I don't spin heavy on this game, because even then, yeah, people can catch up, but if you do spend so much, no one's gonna catch up to you at that point. I can't do that because it's such a bad habit, and that is where the gambler of Blade comes out, and I can't do that to myself. It's not healthy. Well, Blade's-ifer is named after Lucifer. See, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, dog. My name is named after Blade and Lucifer for 2 different reasons. Blade the Vampire, 1. And 2, there was a character in a game called Lost Saga a long time ago that was named Blade. That's why I love those 2 characters. And in that game, like, you fight as different characters. He wielded like this little dagger, and he had like a shuriken that he could fly on. So they named him Blade because he, of course, had these blades all the time. So I was like, I like that name. Well, another character from that game was named Lucifer. He had like this dark frost and junk that he could chain up the enemy, slam him to the ground, do some air combos and stuff. Had dark wings, all the edgy type stuff that you ended up liking when you were like younger and stuff, right? Really edgy character. And I was like, one day I was like, wait a minute, Lucifer, Blade, and then another character. I was really into Bleach back then, so I like Ukiura. What's his last name? Cipher. Like it's his whole name is Ukiura Cipher at the end of it. So I was like, ooh, this would go hard together. Blade, Lucifer, Blade, Cipher. Ah, yeah, okay, there we go. And that's why I came up with it. And I stuck with it ever since because I was like, screw it, we gonna keep it. It's a name that's like random, so like most people aren't gonna have the name. Have I been keeping up with 1,000 Year Blood War? Yeah, I have been. Let's go. This is why I didn't summon for Bino, because I'm just gonna get her from this. Even though technically I should save it. Ooh, did I save this for Rico or save it for Bino?
You could. Technically, Wind will be better because you're using.
Yeah, I think I might save it for Wind, because if they do update it, I would like to have that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Ukiura. You almost had it. I think it's without the extra U, if I'm right. Hold on, let me make sure. Oh no, the extra U is there, but you put it before the Q by mistake. It's after the Q. Other than that, you spelled his name pretty much correct. Is it Wind on Cord's banner? Yeah, but we don't know how many 4 stars that you're gonna get like that.
The thing is, if we get Wind the A6 out of Cord's banner, amazing, we can clean it out of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I watched a dude named Asakura. I forgot his Lotus. He's one of like the few people I like to watch, but he's usually playing with like Afro Senju and them. He does like fighting games and stuff. And it was funny. I watched his newest video and he was like, I need to get Phoebe, but at the same time, I want to get Closer, right? So if we look at the banner, right? The closers are right up. This man got only 2 closers out of a full 80 pity. Yeah. No, and it was actually plus more than 80 because he lost the 50-50.
There's people not getting Vino, like a single Vino.
Bam.
They got A1 Queen.
Bam. It was hilarious because he did the first 80, right? He's like, I'll only do 180 because if I win the 50-50, I get Phoebe. If I don't win the 50-50, at least I got Dupes on Closer. He had like an A2 closer, right? Yeah. Man did not pull her a single time the first 80. He got Puppet, who's not even right up. He got Puppet and Soy 3 to 5 times. Then he goes to second 80, keeps getting Puppet, Soy, and Key, and finally got 2 closers on his last multi.
Unfortunate.
Bam, you know, I was sitting there dying laughing. I felt so bad because, of course, this is a dude I watch for fighting games 24/7. Like the fight Afro Senju in there.
That I lost the 50-50 on the Summer Marion's banner to Marion.
Oh no, it was hilarious. Yes, I was dying laughing because I'm like, there's no way you're losing this hard that you can't get the 4. You can't get the 5-star and the 4-star. I was dying laughing. I was like, I feel so bad because I like watching this dude and he's a cool person, but this is hilarious. Getting this shaft folded is insane. The 4-star scam machine. It was something that you just felt bad seeing because I was like, dang, I can't let this happen. Like, I can't let this happen to me. Works every time. I was gonna be on TW today, but it looks like today is like me chatting and just doing a little bit of Subway. Because we're only doing 2 hours. So today might just be global. Tomorrow will be half and half. Well, not tomorrow, probably Sunday, because tomorrow I have to go back and see my parents. Since we didn't go last week, we have to go this week. So also I can return with Kitty. There should be a kitty cat here. So who knows? You may see kitty cat pictures. If she lets me. I don't know how chill Lily will be. Yeah. My brother's girlfriend has a cat named Lily, and she's really nice. Like, she usually last time I saw her, she kind of just like laid down on the table and let me pet her like for ages. So she's a really nice cat, but like I don't know if she's gonna let me take pictures of her, because sometimes, who knows, she might not want me to take pictures of her. Kitty cat might get mad at me. Meow. Shit. That's the face the cat be giving me, like, why are you taking pictures? Delete. I can handle the gacha flexing, but not the cat flexing. Yeah, alt can't clear level 10 of Shark Boss. Fight takes long. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my alt can't clear it as well. I genuinely will most likely need to invest into a character, which is where I'm deciding on that, because I do kind of want to get S Puppet, but I don't think it's necessary for me to get S Puppet. And I never invest. My go-to motto is like, if I just can't beat it, I can't beat it. I'm not gonna pull for a character that's specific for an event. I'm not doing that, especially if it's not like my main account. So I'm probably just gonna skip it and just I'm gonna do what I can do on my alt, but that's about it. Oh, you really need Puppet? Like, you can use other AoE characters, and I think actually Red Harv did one that was like a free-to-play thing that he had like A1 summer closer and stuff like that, but I'm not going to invest into a character that I'm probably going to use just for this event. There's no point. I just don't see it. So like, I'm just going to avoid it. I'm going to do what I can. If I can't do any further, I can't do any further. Ooh. People must understand. I may do a little bit of heavy spending and I may have a lot of things, but the one thing I won't do is be stupid on efficiency. Like, I'm like the dude, I don't know if anyone's watched Togen Anki in here. That homie, the teacher who all about efficiency, that is literally me, okay? If it is efficient, if I can do it in an efficient way, I will take that efficient way. If I can't do it, dang, I just can't do it. It's a depressing life, skipping DPS to pull supports. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, so every now and again, like, it does suck. I won't lie to you. Every now and again, I will be like, screw it, I'm a pull anyways, just because I'm being hard. But that's a rare every now and again. Normally, I'm like, nah, I'ma just deal with it. It sucks, but it is what it is.
That's me with Arian.
I gave up on Anj on alt. Oof. Oh, you didn't have port. I see. Just pull for all characters. Like, see, I will tell people, like, on TW, pull for everyone you can get your hands on, because we get a lot of rewards on freaking TW. But I will tell people, like, okay, if it's a DPS, do you really need that DPS? We may have a lot of freaking currency over there and a lot of stuff to do, but do you really need that DPS? Be smart, you know? I'd rather tell a person, hey, go for their supports on there. Now, global, Oh heck nah, y'all better be saving. I don't care what it is, a support, a DPS, you better be saving. Because until we see more of the events, which they're slowly doing better, not like this last patch and this patch have been decent, so they're doing better, but I want to see them continue doing better. How do you decide the DPS that you want to go for? My best way of deciding the DPS is I always start with the AoE damagers first, and that's because I can kind of use a lot, like use my freaking AoE DPSs in anything. Like single targets can be used in anything, but 9 times out of 10 you want to take out everything as fast as possible, so you prepare yourself for AoE battle. So I always decide on those first. Afterward, I decide single target. Like the reason why I went for Barry so hardcore was he's a single target DPS, heavy single target damage, but on the off chance I kill, he becomes a freaking AoE DPS. So that's two whole things settled right then and there. What's good, unknown? More content is in AoE in this game. Not to think about it, I definitely want to say yeah, a lot more content is AoE in this game.
To be honest, I would rather have a single target. Single target clears stuff easier for me.
Yeah, single target, don't get it twisted though. Yeah, single target does clear a lot easier. It's just like, I'm one of those people that I like to turn my brain off sometimes, unless I really want to like sit down and actually play it myself. Like, for example, this morning for the video, I was gonna do it what's it called, auto, and I was like, nah, forget that. I want to do it myself because I want to sit down. Every now and again I get to that point and I want to sit down.
Embarrass myself on the video.
I didn't even mind the embarrassment. It still was fun because my deal is like, I like to have fun anyway. I have a lot of fun with AoE DPS. That has always been a thing with myself though, because I like to see big numbers.
Actually really interesting.
Yeah, and then I'm a sucker for follow-up characters. That's one of the reasons why I've been thinking so hard about A16 Puppet, because follow-up characters, they're freaking awesome. Yui, I loved Yui. The only issue with her was she dropped off too fast.
When will you A6 Yui then?
Fam, that's the only issue, is she dropped off too fast. If she didn't drop off as fast, then I would have A6'd her, because she's cool, but it's just like she dropped off way too quick. Let's see, glad I pulled RLD back. She got a rerun, she got drip. That's a dragon, because I don't have any AoE ice DPS. I'm lacking DPS in general besides Barry and On. So I would say, since those are your only two DPSs, if you really want that, the next character is implied that most likely we're thinking she's a debuffer and she's going to be helping out follow-up attacks. I would say go ahead and you get Puppet. If you really want another DPS, get Puppet. She's going to be a decent investment. She's really nice. She's
It's
cool.
not a decent investment. It's a really good investment.
Yeah, it's not even a decent investment. It's a really good investment, especially if the next character is a debuffer that helps out follow-ups. It will be perfect. That will be perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, 5-star mon counts as a follow-up.
yeah, she has a follow-up. That's why I enjoyed 5-star month as well. The only issue with her was she didn't crit for Christ for
Okay,
me.
let's pull up the clips that she didn't crit.
Bro, I had to build that girl absolutely perfect to get her to start critting, just for her to not be useful anymore. You know how angry that made me? I was actually tilted. Hold on, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm debating if I want to use my gold ticket sitting on 120. It's gonna take a long time for Marion and Phoebe. I can use dupes 4 stars. If you're planning on using the gold tickets, I mean, you can. It's perfectly fine to do so. I don't know if Bino's in the standard banner yet.
I think Vino should be in the standard.
If Bino's in the standard banner, I would say use them, but also keep in mind that next update, we do have Rico coming out too. So if you decided to wait a little longer when they put Rico into the standard banner, it may be a little bit more worth, but just keep that in mind. Using your gold tickets right now isn't a bad thing. It's kind of up to you. People only pulling Barry because she's Goth GF currently. Oh yeah, no, that was my first thing. Like, she looked freaking hot. She was awesome looking. I'm just gonna be so real with you. She looked hot. She looked awesome. So immediately I went to pull. Second part was she did buku damage, so I pulled. Damage wise, who's better than Summer Puppet? I think someone answered it. So right now it's definitely Puppet. Ren is still up there, but like Puppet's better if I'm right. Oh, thank you, earphone. Jesus. I forgot that. Yes, like last one too.
Yeah, I think so.
I've already completed earphones. Mine's this, so I can grab this. Okay, I use my Andy selector on my figure skater. Okay.
You're having fun. Like, I won't judge anyone.
Yeah, Rico isn't rated up till S closer though, but I still would say it's probably a little wise to try and get her a little bit after. Makoto P3 is such a fun character. He really is. He's one of the few single target DPSs that I have enjoyed a lot. I don't hate single target DPSs. I just have a lot less fun with them. But he's definitely one of the few single targeters that I've enjoyed a ton. He's really fun. I'm kind of mad I couldn't get him A6 when he was coming out. I just didn't have the money for it. But like, he's definitely a fun character.
It's just 1-3, 1-3 all the way through.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. It's something about seeing that damage that makes me really enjoy it. What's good, Kazu? How you doing, homie? P3 characters are awesome. Bro, how did you come back here? You're on this playlist too? No, be gone. Crab came back. He said, "No, I'm spinning back for another one." Nah. Nah, I don't want any of those, to be honest. They're back at it again. Krispy Kreme. Trying to resist the temptation to pull for Phoebe right now. Ooh. Yeah, it'd be like that, homie. It'd be like that. I'm hoping I can win the little CC thing, because if I can, that'd be nice. That's another character I can get, though I probably would not be able to raise her up because I got no mats, but hey, it'll still be awesome to have the character. There's a part of me wants to pull on her because she is my waifu, but I do want to make sure I can get freaking cord. So the most logical thing would be to skip, to be honest, for me. Hey, peace ninja. Okay, so Adam, if you're just doing it as a, like, you really love the character pool, then yeah, A6 and Akihiko is pretty cool. But I will tell you this, if you're doing it for like power wise, don't worry, he does not need his A6. Yeah, A0, he does more than enough damage.
Or like, if you truly love him, then go for the A6.
My ice team is all single target using A6 4-star characters. Oh lord. Hey, as long as you're having fun.
That's enough. Yeah.
Actually, I need to check my companion because I think there's probably some people offline. I gotta recheck.
People gets physical fire dual DPS. Oh, that will actually be cool.
Well, okay, listen. If he's a duel, I'm fine. But
yeah,
if he's only fire, I swear to God, I'm crashing out. We don't need another fire character. We don't. We really don't. If he's a dual character, I would be perfectly fine with it. But I swear to God, if we get another fire character, especially another fire DPS, I'm gonna have a freaking problem. Like,
yeah,
I'm tired of them. Please give us a different character. Like, please either give him just make him straight up physical, or just yeah, that'd be nice. Like, either give him just straight up physical or make him physical and fire. Do not make him fire alone, because I swear I'm crashing out. What's good, Luna? Vorpal Blade. Is there a community doc with up-to-date team builds? No, not really. Like, I could try to help you out
with what you have right now, but
yeah, I could try to help you out with what you got right now. To be honest, all you really need to know, right? If you want to figure out how a DPS works, yeah, buffer, debuffer, DPS, and then just don't use another DPS. Just don't use two DPS. You can always use a buffer, debuffer, healer, buffer, debuffer, buffer, buffer, debuffer, debuffer. You can always do something like that. Like, just don't use a double healer. I mean, don't use a double DPS.
If you already follow my like just launch it with like Asmerian and win it, and then like with the 5-star win with SP and then DPS, and you'll be good.
Yeah,
that's already a really good team.
Just to keep it simple though, the best way to know how to build your teams off rip is just learn your supports. Learn your supports, learn your debuffers, and then from there it's just cake to know what you need to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna put an AoE debuffer with a single target DPS. It makes no sense.
No, that makes sense.
Sometimes, sir. Okay.
Howler.
Okay, but do we count Howler for real? Because we usually use her single target debuff now at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
she's an AoE debuffer.
Yeah, she's an AoE debuffer, but like people now use Matoya as more of the AoE debuffer and her as single target debuffer.
Yeah. Just being nitpicky.
Yeah, so like even then, it's like you can nitpick it, but like it still is very, you don't usually use that.
I know.
I really hope Fuka will be a great one. See, here's the thing. If I see a Navi, if there's a Navi, like my mindset with Fuka is she has to get A6. I hope I have money because Navis have yet to fail. Navi's A6s are freaking cracked. So like they've yet to prove me wrong. Even with Phoebe, Phoebe's A6 is really good. Futaba's A6 is insanely good. Freaking Anj is insanely good with all of her dupes. Same as technically Futaba. All of her dupes are insanely good. Like Navis have been consistent as crap. Their dupes are hella good. So I already know Futaba, they're gonna absolutely make her cracked. Like she's a P3 character already, and she's a freaking navigator. You don't make her cracked, I'm feeling betrayed. They gonna give her some kind of oracle skill. It's gonna be funny. Yeah, no, like you have to remember all the stuff you're learning on TW. We've sat here and learned for a year and a half.
Yeah.
So
it's like
your knowledge is gonna be behind for a little while.
Yeah, like you're going in blind with like other persons already studied the subject for like 1 year.
Yeah, so don't beat yourself up on it. It's like it's technically the same with artifact sets. Like if we didn't have lafel.net, we didn't have Pridewind or any of this, or like people who were putting out the guides there, a lot of folks would be going in blind because the artifacts, they look straightforward, but for some characters they're not. Like, okay, Cord.
Well, Cord,
yeah, her set looks straightforward, but there's 3 sets.
Really? You need 3 sets for Cord.
Like her set looks so freaking straightforward, and then you learn that she has 3 different sets. There is a generalistic set that she uses, but there are 3 different sets that you're going to need to have eventually.
Yeah. And like what? like you also need to know what situation to use what set.
Yeah, Mont Figure Skater has, I think, 2 sets technically that you technically can use either one, and it's like
I'm just putting on a power set and call it a day.
Yeah, I put power on her, but I know that she runs the like prudent, I think it's called, or something like that, whatever it's called.
The false one.
Yeah, the other one, like she can use those too, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
But I gotta get these all up.
Yeah, you do.
AKA Mont for play.
Yeah. Sounds like an old question. What do you think the game would be largely different if global and other regions released at the same time as other regions? Oh.
No, not really.
Not really.
It'd be the same thing, kind of.
Yeah, it's just gonna be less complaint because there's no versions to compare to.
Yeah, no version would compare to each other at that point. The only thing that would get compared is probably like the what's it called? The celebrations, for example. TN. Are those 3 builds in Discord? Because I build 1 from infographics. There's 2 in Discord. If I'm right, if you check the global unit section, or actually no, not global units, it's in TW units, and look for Cord. If I'm right, she has both. She has 2 of them. The one that's generalistic is Affluence. That's the one I use, aka Affluence and Trust. Though there are going to be times where you're going to need Reconciliation and Creation.
Yeah.
Those 2, but that one is going to be another set you can use. The 3rd set isn't on Ninjox's infographic.
Okay, the first set is so situational.
Yeah, which the 3rd set is really situational.
I wouldn't recommend people getting that set just for that situation.
Yeah.
With that situation. So yeah.
It's a lot of stuff. Like, that's why I looked at people, like I had to help out what's it called, Merciless, because he knew that Fox was like, I think he said that he knew that you needed defense a little bit. He just didn't know how much. And he was building with attack, crit rate, crit damage, and I was like, yo, no, use defense. Main stats have to be defense. Like, he got the card set correct, he just didn't know the main stat. There's a lot of stuff that if you haven't been playing that long, it takes some time to learn. We've had a whole year to learn majority of this stuff.
Oh yeah, I need to track you down with this as well.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked that one. And oh, what time is it? It's 2:12. Okay, so we are about to end it off in a little bit.
Yeah. You have no idea what the fuck happened last night. Like, it was just chaotic.
I saw that on Zavai's channel, but I didn't know like what the flip was up with the picture. I was like, okay, bro. Like, what the flip is this? I don't even want to know. I'm gonna just keep moving.
Merciless started it. Yeah, so he, like, Merciless actually uses the YouTube emojis. Like it started at my stream, where like Merciless uses actual like YouTube emojis, and then we brought that conversation into CJ's stream.
I hate to tell you guys, but summer soy ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. CJ's stream, we made the frog thing, and then right after CJ ended the stream, Sephi started a stream just for this.
I actually got to talk to Merciless and CJ and them, because I don't know if they have a Discord yet. And I want to try and get more of the like CCs in general, like around each other, so then we can start doing more collaborations with each other. So I need to talk to Merciless and CJ soon.
Yeah.
Like, I watch both of their content, and every now and again I peek in on their stuff, but I have yet to like actually contact them. It's a cat, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Y'all aren't behind, Lesser. Y'all are fine. Like, You just gotta take your time. It's a lot of stuff that you're learning, especially TW wise. There's a lot of stuff y'all have to learn.
It's like you guys are in fact behind because we had a head start. That's it.
Yeah, you're behind, but like,
you're deep about it.
yeah, I'm like, you're behind, but don't beat yourself over it. Like, y'all literally just got into the game.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like that.
Like we had a 1 year head start. So like, I would say like you guys are already better than like what we're like thinking as like team building and like.
Yeah, I know Global is right now because they have a lot of folks who know what they're doing on Global now.
Yeah. Like at the start, we're actually lost. Like just walking on now.
Listen, I feel you on that. I really do. But even with the Shark boss, bro, just be able to get the persona and you fine, bro. And if you can't get the persona, don't worry. It does not disappear forever. It goes into the exchange shop.
Yep.
But don't worry, you'll be fine.
Like you can just beat the lower rarities and use stamina on the shark boss.
Mm-hmm.
Get 1,000. Currency and just get it. You don't need to rush it.
Listen, when that mug yoinked my goddamn character, I was like, oh heck no. I gotta redo this.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna finish it out off this match though. I'm pretty reliant on worldwide server build guides. Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Because that's Najox doing the build guides for the most part. I would love to help you guys out with more build guides because I usually like to get up the videos really quick. But once again, I gotta wait on my editor to get home. So, and the deal with me and him is like every now and again he'll ask me for thumbnails. I do the thumbnail. Every now and again, I need to ask him for edits. He does my edits. So instead of us both charging each other, we just decide to do a mutual thing where like if he does ask me for any Photoshop help where he needs to learn something, or if he needs like a thumbnail done, I do the thumbnails. If I need him to edit, then he does the editing.
Yeah.
Because paying for an editor is expensive, bro. It's one of the reasons why like I'm trying to get bigger even on YouTube too, because eventually I do want to pay for an editor too. So like he's not getting constantly bothered by me.
Yeah.
The mugs. Heck, God dang, $100 a video is crazy work.
Okay, $100 a video is crazy.
Yeah, like 50 bucks a video is crazy work for me. At that point, I'd just rather go without the edits or figure it out somehow.
Yeah.
But for the stuff that I want him to do for my build guides, especially the new stuff that he's recently doing, I can't do that. I just can't. I'm not good at that stuff. So I genuinely need him help. I need him for that.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Rip. Yeah, no, Yusuke getting bashed in right now. I don't know. Oh Lord, let's see. Chinese workshop prices, bruh. Listen, I got cash, but I don't got crazy cash. It's one of the reasons I can't wail 24/7. Listen, I got some cash, but I got freaking bills to pay, school to pay for, and food to afford. Paying $100 for a single video that probably won't even make me 50 bucks ain't gonna work.
Oh no. Yeah.
Like that junk is not gonna do it. A nickel in a sandwich, I feel you. I'm not trying to work them like that. I swear. I swear. Well, I do one take videos often. Like majority of my videos are one takes. I only edit them if I need to every now and again. And those are simple edits. I can do simple editing. Like how I used to do my build guide videos, which you guys will see those, like the old ones, where I used to make my own little cut in and junk. That was me doing those. Those were, I can do simple edits, but doing like what Jules does, which is like my newest Makoto video, or either like my actual newer build guide videos and stuff. Doing those edits, I can't do that. Listen, I'm smart with thumbnails and stuff. I ain't smart on that stuff.
I'm just bad with both.
It's like he tried to teach me, and I literally sat down. I was like, dude, this takes so much time. I cannot do this. I genuinely was like, I can't do this. I'm not gonna sit down and do this. Well, the thing is, I like doing one takes. I do one takes for information, but for creative stuff, which I love to have my fun, right? So like, I love doing creative stuff. That creative stuff that I want needs edit, and they do help a video a lot. Edits do help a ton. Don't do no crazy edits, but edits do help a video a lot, and they help you not look lazy. I make a lot of big things on trying to make sure I don't look like a lazy content creator. So I put a lot of time in my thumbnail. I put a lot of time in trying to make sure I'm correct on what's it called, information. But that alone, to some people, isn't enough. Edits are what you need. Like, I know a person harped on me because I accidentally didn't have my music cut correctly. It was cut very weird, and I was like, ooh, crap. I must have been using my older music what's it called, Premiere Pro file, meaning I accidentally didn't cut it correctly and edit it around to make it look good. People do care about that stuff, and it does make a huge difference. I'm an artist, so I know how it feels. Yeah, no, I get, like, where you see me do all this crazy stuff, anything that's infographic wise that y'all see in my build guides, anything like that, I do those. Like, I love doing those, because infographic stuff is like thumbnails or making wallpaper. Like, even when I stream in Discord, y'all see like my little Ruby background and stuff like that. I made that. I enjoy doing that stuff because that is fun. But actual editing, doing what Chills does, I can't do that. It's too much.
Yeah, I also cannot do that. I'm amazed at like how he do edit so fast.
He's been doing it for years. Like, to put in perspective how long Chills has been doing that, I met Chills when I did Grand Cross content. That was back in 2018, 2017. And he's been doing editing since then. So it makes sense. It's the same way how I do thumbnails ultra quick and I make them look decent. It's just like, I've been doing it for so long. My thumbnails used to look terrible. If you guys go back on this channel, go to my older content, y'all will see my thumbnails, and they used to look even worse than those like early videos on this channel, because I had several different videos and several different channels where my thumbnails look terrible. But with that out the way, we chilled for a good at least 2 hours or so. We're gonna do another stream eventually, but it's not gonna be tomorrow because I have to go back to my parents here. By eventually I mean like Sunday. Okay, Sunday or Monday, you already know. But I gotta go back to my parents on Saturday, and I gotta talk with them and stuff. So I will see you guys eventually, but till then, everybody, peace. Earphone, they say it's your turn, bro.
No.
Earphone said, nah, I refuse.
I'm not feeling it today.
He said I'm not feeling it today.
Yeah, I'm
peace,
not feeling it.
folks.